Well, the Ocelot Pride is going to... Let's just do it. And there we go. What's going on, guys? Welcome to an episode of Magic Arena Historic. Today we're playing an Arabella deck in Historic. Essentially, the point of this deck is just to make as many tokens as possible. And how do we do that? So there's this card called the Cottontail Caretaker, which when this creature enters, you choose a white card in your hand, and that card perpetually gains Offspring 1. So the ideal plan is to put it on the Exalted Sunborn, which would cause it to create 3 tokens, well, 2 tokens of 1/1 Exalted Sunborns, which says if 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many tokens are created. How are we gonna create these tokens? Is we have Guide of Souls here and A-Ocelot Prides. We also have some Mobilize and Voice of Victory. And what we do is with Delney over here is creatures you control with power 2 or less can be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. And if an ability is of a creature with power 2 or less triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. So as you can see, that can snowball out of effect really, really crazy. And the Cottontail Caretaker, when these cards come out, the offspring actually gets created twice. So it's a lot of setup. So we have some removal here. We have Shelter by Ghost, and we added these. I'm not sure. We might take these out. I'll let you guys know. For protection, we have Restoration Magic and Boros Charm, which is this is a sweet card. It does a lot of things. It's like a Swiss Army knife. It does 4 damage to the face or to a planeswalker, so you have some removal there. And then permanents you control gain, or permanents you control gain indestructible, which has saved us plenty of times, especially in Historic with all the board wipes. Pretty essential that you have this. Restoration Magic gains everyone hexproof and indestructible. So as you can tell, another very useful card. Arena, honestly, always gives me a Shelter by Ghost in the beginning, which can get pretty annoying because sometimes it takes a while for me to create something, and I honestly don't have much removal. So like I said, we're going to play around with this deck and see what we do with it. So we have 28 creatures in the deck, which is a lot. 2.3 mana conversion, which, funny enough, there's a lot of times I got stuck on 2 mana and I'm not able to do anything, even though we have 22 lands. But, that's just, that's Arena for you. So we'll get into a couple games. We're playing ranked, and we'll see how we do. And here we go, getting into our first game right now. We'll see what we come up against. Honestly, our kryptonite has been removal decks where people have non-stop just removal over and over and over again, and honestly my board just can't it doesn't work well with that. This is not a good hand. I forgot to mention Arabella. The point of Arabella is whenever it attacks, it deals X damage to each creature, and you gain X amount of life, where X is the number of creatures you control. So yeah, when you have a board of 40 creatures, it's a one shot. So we're gonna mulligan this, see how we do. Better, a lot better. Let's get rid of 1 land here, even though that might be dumb, but we'll see how it works out for us. And we're playing Zon. Let's see what he has in store for us. Great, we're playing islands. So you guys will see the effect of this Cottontail Caretaker. It's pretty crazy. Honestly, he might have a counter here. We're gonna test it out. And what are we doing? Yep, he let me play it. Okay, flash. And now we're gonna put the offspring on this. What is this card? Whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, put a 1/1. Okay. That's a little bit annoying. We should block this. Just get it out of the way. We don't need the Cottontail Caretaker, by the way, so it makes a good 2 block. A good chum blocker. Maybe this was a dumb move, though. You guys will see I'm really not that good at this game. I do like playing it though. It's been my most recent like obsession, but that doesn't mean I'm good at this game. That was actually a fumble on his part because we could put this on something else later. So we'll see what we do there. This is really good against him because he won't be able to cast any counters, but he could counters right now, so he doesn't do it. So always read the card, guys. Always read the card. Because now he can't counter any of my things because your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. So now we play this little guy right here. And as you'll see, the offspring creates a lot of offsprings. So we're gonna attack right here, and you'll see creating 16 to the face. And we get a rage quit. So getting into the second game here, we're going against Slovak. Alright, let's see what Slovak has. He has an Eldrazi as his, hopefully we're not playing Eldrazi. Eldrazi's also a, Eldrazi, it depends. Sometimes we destroy this deck, and sometimes we get destroyed by this deck. It depends how quickly we could set things up. We do have some good protection here. Hopefully he doesn't have much removal, so we could get a good start to this. Interesting. Maybe it's life gain. Life gain is not the end of the world against us because we pretty much just do so much fucking damage that it's not even, it doesn't really matter much, but we'll see. And like I said, the Arabella helps us so much. We gain so much life because of her. This is an annoying card. It really is. Maybe we could trick him into blocking, and it will. We could kill this off. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna trick him into blocking, and if he doesn't block, then we'll play our spell. There we go. That was stupid. We shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. That was dumb. There goes our Arabella. Okay. Not the end of the world. Get another Guide of Souls right here. This is annoying. Take the 2. I don't really care. That's gonna come in very helpful, especially against this. This is a problem. Let's gain some life here and create another token. See what else he has for us. Okay, so that's good. We can Shelter by Ghost that. We can Shelter by Ghost that. We'll take the 2 damage, it's fine. And as you guys see, we're not drawing any fucking land. This happens all the fucking time. All the time. It's very annoying. And just insanely aggravating that this happens. That was a weird block by him. Not sure why he did that. That's an annoying card as well. Nope, not worth it. Alright, so we're just gonna... What do we do here? Just get a Voice of Victor out. And, +2/+2, and then... Should we do this? This is ballsy. But he has first strike, so... Yeah, this is the play. There we go. Nice. And soon when we get the City's Blessing, the good thing about that is we actually start creating tokens of the mobilizers, which is very overpowered, I would say. It is a little crazy that we're able to do that. I think he has something like an exile attacking creatures or something crazy. And we finally get something worth a damn. Let's see. So because of that, we're just gonna attack with this because I am a little bit worried. So we're gonna, with this, we mobilize twice because of Delney over here. I'm telling you, when this deck, it starts getting crazy. And we're actually not gonna put the we're actually not gonna put this on this because then it won't trigger twice. So yeah, see, we could do a lot of damage to the face. And next turn we could Boros Charm him. And you'll see here the A-Ocelot Pride is gonna actually create a token of all those. Oh no, actually, did we not have the city's blessing? I guess not. And we win. Good game. And that's that, guys. We cook again. So yeah, guys, like I said, when the deck starts working, it works. I have captured a couple of losses that were like mostly my fault from not mulliganing. And see, like this would be a terrible card, a terrible hand to take. We have no white mana, and we have fucking 3 A-Ocelot Brides. So we'll this isn't that much better, by the way. Let's do it one more time. Better. Here we'll actually do this. So the objective here would be to Cottontail Caretaker into A-Ocelot Pride. Actually, let's get the Tremors in first. And yeah, we'll see how that works out first. Let's see what our opponent's playing. Momentum Breaker. Is this guy okay? Why not just say that until I have some... Okay. I don't know. Maybe he's playing discard. We come up against discard a lot in this deck, and I think the reason why is because they're punishing the people that play discard against us. We'll see what happens here. I mean, don't... Ooh. Is this land destruction? Okay, no. Let's see what happens. He's gonna... See, I love when people get rid of the Cottontail Caretaker thinking it does anything. Its job is done. His job was to get to impregnate the the Ocelot. That's it. That was the point of that. But watch, we're gonna get stuck at 2 mana. When you look at our, I think we have like a 37% chance. This is annoying. To draw a land here, and we never draw fucking lands. It's really aggravating. So let's get that offspring. You know, the Tremors is doing some damage, but I feel like we might need to remove this from our deck. It doesn't do much. It doesn't do much at all. How many of these is he gonna get? And here we go, guys. And now we draw nothing but lands. Watch, this is classic Arena. Rewarding this shitter for playing this card. Classic Arena. And then, you know what, this might be my fault, actually. And I think I got rid of the Fountainport. Oh, that was stupid. This creates tokens for us. So, yeah, hopefully he doesn't get any more removal. I mean, he has the Field of Ruin, so he would have gotten rid of the Fountainport anyways. I'm not playing any other special lands, I don't think. I'm only playing, like, what the hell is this thing? Yeah, discard a card. Okay, well, we'll Shelter by Ghost now. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. And he can start sacrificing these and start gaining life equal to his speed, which right now is at 1, so not too bad, but it is pretty annoying. So I hit him with a nice. It's really good. This guy, man, I hate these guys. I hate how they play. Oh, this is good. Let's get this rolling. Let's get this rolling. Yes, sir. You're gonna have to do a lot of fucking damage. What's this? Gain 6 life? Oh, man. Hey, you want some, you lose some, right? Is he gonna transfer this onto me eventually? There we go. There we go, boys. And we'll attack with these two guys. Yeah, go ahead, block. Go ahead, block. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, he's looking at the... Fuck. Son of a bitch. Man, these black decks are so annoying. Weird by him. Hold on here. Did we win? Why would he do that? Guys, I swear, I'm playing Platinum Tier 1, okay? Like, these guys aren't supposed to be as bad as they are. What the hell was that? So I actually just rewatched that, and I realized that he had to sacrifice that creature. We got really lucky there. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So we'll see what happens here. And this is gonna be our last game we're playing against Prague. I want you guys to see the effects of what happens when this deck gets out of control. I don't think we're gonna see it though. This might be a way to see it. Damn, I wish we could just keep this. Yeah, we're surely gonna draw a land. Surely gonna draw a land, right, guys? No way we don't. What's he playing? Okay, so he's playing white and black. So that can be very annoying, but this is really good. I always get nervous because white does have counters. What an annoying card. What an annoying card. Let's see if he does it to us again. You never will play a game of Arena where someone that has this card doesn't hit you with it back to back. You won't. I guarantee you guys. Say I'm crazy, I don't care. You will never play a game of Arena if someone uses Reprise. Oh, okay. Here we go. Finally get the Cottontail Caretaker. This might be too late, guys. I don't know. Look how much land he has compared to me. I have 2 lands out. We might be cooked. We might be cooked, boys. Let's see. He's gonna get like an Ugin out or something crazy. See, we could get out of control real quick here, but we're not going to. We're just gonna play this. We're gonna be a little bit conservative in our moves. We're gonna attack for 2. I don't know why we haven't been attacking for 2. The Cottontail Caretaker is fodder. So take that. Yeah, take that. All right, let's see. This guy's gonna play something crazy. Let's see. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a non-land, and here we go. Well, the A-Ocelot Pride is going to. Let's just do it. And there we go. You can see how crazy this deck gets really quickly. yeah, it gets kind of nuts. So we'll see what we do here, but and yeah, board wipe. That was to be expected. I'm not mad about it. I'm not upset. Destroy all non-land permanents. God damn. He probably has a lot of these wipes, honestly. Just play the Arabella. We'll play the Delney afterwards. The Exalted Sunburns, they ugh, so aggravating, man. Arena gives these guys every solution to any problem they have. Yeah, as you can see here, we're probably gonna lose because of the you're joking right now with this fucking, oh my god. How many of these are we gonna get? And is the same one? Did he draw all 4? Honestly, shocking that he doesn't. Shocking. Wow. This card sucks. That is not a good card. Alright. Alright, boys. Oh. We are fucked, guys. If you could read this, you know, permanents entering don't cause abilities of permanents your opponents control to trigger. So no mobilize for us. I think that's how that works. And here we go. Here we go, guys. This is what's gonna happen. What's the point? Why not? Why not just fucking go for it? It doesn't even matter. It's not gonna trigger. No, it did trigger. I didn't know that. Oh, I guess that kind of makes sense. He can't block any of this. He's dead. How did we win this game? We won this game by just being stupid. We had no business winning that game, guys. But here we are, and we actually hit Mythic. We actually hit... Oh, sorry, we hit Diamond. We hit Diamond doing that. Alright. Whatever. So yeah, as you can see, guys, it works. When it works, it works. You know, we won 4 games in a row here. And like I said, sometimes the Impact Tremors does come in handy. We won a game. We won. I believe it was game number 2 that we won. You know, because of this. The Shelter by Ghost, and you know, we have gotten lucky. We have Fountainport in here. You guys didn't get to see this being played because I only have 1 of them, and honestly, it's not worth the wild cards. Because there is a new the Avatar thing is coming out, so that's tomorrow for me. So I'll drop some money in the game tomorrow, and maybe we'll play some kind of crazy cards in standard. I love this card, this Multiversal Passage. I have 4 of them. It's just a good card. It's very handy, especially in this deck where we're gaining so much life. But yeah, like I said, guys, if you guys want to craft this, beware. While it's good, it's not the best deck I've ever played. The Voice of Victory is such an overpowered card. I think people don't talk about this card enough. And honestly, the Arabella, she is so squishy, and people get rid of her so easily that you don't always get to play this card. But nobody expects the Cottontail Caretaker. No one even counters this card because nobody knows about it. So like when you're playing counter decks, people don't even counter it because they don't understand that it causes the Exalted Sunborn to create so many tokens for you. I think that is the strength of this deck, if people start figuring out about this card, I really like this card. I think it's really good. And you could put on the A-Ocelot Pride, or you can put on the Voice of Victory as well. I didn't demonstrate that, but you can. You cannot put it on Delney or Arabella because they're legendaries. So it would just cause them to destroy whatever. You can't have two legendary creatures at a time. So yeah, boys, like I said, thank you for joining me, and craft it at your own discretion. But I'll leave the cards on the bottom. I'll leave the deck list, and thank you guys for joining. And next time we'll do something fun. Maybe I was thinking making a deck with Peer into the Abyss, which is it's kind of a crazy card. We'll show you guys. Let's see, Peer. And this is very laggy. Welcome to Magic Arena, boys. This is the most laggy thing ever. Peer into the Abyss is what we're gonna make our next deck out of. So I'll let you guys know once we play around a little bit with this. And yeah, thank you guys for joining, and have a good day, and later.